Hello everyone, we are here at Kunya Institute of IES. My name is Prince Sharma and I am Faculty of Science and Technology and Environment and Ecology. So in this class I will be discussing one very important topic from the environment section, that is eutrophication. That is one important phenomena we see in terms of aquatic water body or aquatic ecosystem, we can say. So eutrophication, when we say, this is one kind of phenomena where addition of excess nutrients in water body we say. Okay, so addition of excess nutrient in water body, that is the meaning of eutrophication. Otherwise we can say when any environment or any part of the environment, specifically in terms of aquatic ecosystem, enriched with the nutrients, this phenomena we call eutrophication. So when we say enrichment or excess nutrient, it means maybe it become important for the environment but not, that lead to decay of quality of, we can say, decay in the quality of water body. So I will explain this particular part with the help of diagram so that you can understand what exactly eutrophication lead to. So the meaning of eutrophication, it means addition of excess nutrients. Now what I am saying here is, this is one industry and we are discharging huge amount of waste material or effluent, suppose I am saying, okay, waste material into this water body. Now this water body basically is getting enriched with these kind of waste material. Now this waste material, if we say, it means it includes organic plus inorganic material both. Okay, it may be organic or it may be inorganic. Now so when these kind of materials, they are getting enter in this water body, then what will happen? It will lead to one phenomena called algal bloom. Okay, this is one phenomena we call algal bloom. Now what is this phenomena is all about? This is the phenomena of excessive growth of, we can say, algae. Okay, this is the exponential, we can say, or excessive, okay, exponential growth of algae. Okay, exponential growth of algae, we call it algal bloom. So what will happen when algal bloom kind of phenomena occurs in the water body due to the excess supply of nutrient? It means the color of water body is getting changed. Now due to color, so what I'm saying, color is changing now. Okay, now when color is changing, it means sunlight penetration get reduces. Okay, sunlight penetration get reduces. So due to the sunlight penetration get reduces, in this process what will happen? Now there are some kind of, we can say, phytoplanktons present in the water body. It means aqueous plant I am talking about. So when color is changing of the water body, it means the rate of photosynthesis also reduces. Ultimately it will lead to what? It will lead to the death of the phytoplanktons. It means I am saying ultimately loss of biodiversity due to the less penetration of sunlight. So color is changing, it will lead to the reduced, we can say, reduced sunlight penetration. Okay, penetration. So reduced sunlight penetration, it means ultimately we are saying death of plant. Okay, so that is one thing we can see here. Now another important point here is what I'm saying, when these plants or other aquatic organism getting dead in this aquatic body, now it means again increase in the organic waste material. So when organic waste material concentration increases, the concentration of these material if increases, it means what? Then decomposition of this material. Okay, decomposition. Now decomposition. Okay, now decomposition, it means we can say degradation of these organic waste with the help of bacteria. So bacteria are the responsible for the process of decomposition. So that is why we call bacteria as a decomposers. So decomposition, this process performed by the bacteria. Now very important point I would like to mention here, these bacteria requires oxygen for the decomposition of these kind of organic matter. Now so we call this demand of oxygen as a BOD. So what is BOD? Biological oxygen demand. So what is the meaning of biological oxygen demand? This is the demand of oxygen by microorganism or bacteria to decompose the organic matter present in the water body. So how these demand will be getting fulfilled? Then this water body, if we talk about this water body, there is water dissolved oxygen present in the water. Okay, so when we compare the atmospheric oxygen and water body oxygen, you will find here in the water body less concentration is there. Now in that situation, what I'm saying, this dissolved oxygen supplying the BOD for the decomposition of organic material. Now ultimately what will happen when these bacteria are going to consume this dissolved oxygen for the decomposition process, ultimately that will lead to the reduction in dissolved oxygen concentration. So ultimately again what will happen? Death of plants and also death of animal as well. Animal, okay, animal or we can say aquatic organism. Okay, so ultimately it will lead to the death of aquatic organism, aquatic life we can say. Okay, so this is the phenomena we are seeing. So what is the eutrophication now? Is it positive phenomena or negative? So when human involved in this phenomena, or we can say if eutrophication is happening due to the human activity, it will lead to the negative consequences, or we can say death of plant and death of aquatic life, and the water quality also get reduces. Ultimately complete we can say the water body is getting destroyed here due to this phenomena. So now I'm concluding here what is eutrophication is all about. Eutrophication is all about the enrichment of the nutrient. So what will happen in this case? In this case, you know, algal bloom kind of situation arises. Algal bloom is what? Exponential growth of algae, and it will lead to the change in color and also increase in the toxicity of the basically water body. And if water become toxic, it will lead to the death of plant. Apart from that, if color is changing, it means sunlight penetration get reduces. Okay, and due to that ultimately low rate of photosynthesis, and then it will lead to the low productivity and then death of plant and other aquatic organism. Apart from that, I told you that when these organism or plants they are getting dead, it means again increase in the organic matter in this water body. Then decomposition process, okay, some bacteria or we can say decomposers, they are going to decompose these organic waste material, and for this process they will demand the oxygen. We call this biological oxygen demand. And how these demand will getting fulfilled? With the help of dissolved oxygen present in the water body. Now due to that, dissolved oxygen concentration reduces, and ultimately it will lead to the death of the water body, death of the aquatic organism. So that is why eutrophication, if it is human induced, that is not good at all for the aquatic plants. Remember, aquatic body we can say. Okay, so this is all about the eutrophication from my side. Thank you.